It's the 18th of March 2025. You won't believe what just happened on the bus, and that someone sitting at the back of the bus came forward just before the stop, and I'm pretty sure he asked fantastic driver number two if he could get off. Now, obviously, the driver was probably thinking that he wants to get off the bus early, like where the shop is, and that. But anyway, between the shop and the bus stop itself, the passenger decided to throw up all over the front of the bus, over the dashboard, the ticket machine, the little slots where you put your money into the driver's cab, on the floor. He threw up 3 times on the bus at the front of the bus. Then he threw up another 3 times outside the bus, and yeah, not good. Like if it was me personally, I would have just allowed him off the bus, because on that bus route itself, there's 68 stops, technically speaking, and it's none of the bus stops have any signs on them. So it's basically if a person wants off the bus, you let them off the bus. If a person's on the side of the road and they're sticking their hand, you stop and pick them up, because there's 68 stops, but only like 15 of them are actually visible. The rest of them are invisible, if you know what I mean. So it's not right for the drivers to know exactly where to stop the bus. Like, so let's hope they clean that bus, because I'm not well myself, and if that passenger has a sick bug, the last thing I need is to be catching any sick bugs at the moment, with me not being well myself. So if they can really disinfect that bus, I even disinfected my trainers, the bottom of my trainers when I came in, and washed my hands and all that. So let's hope I don't catch it, whatever he's got, if it's catchable. And let's hope they properly disinfect the front of that bus, especially the driver's cab. That whole area the whole bus needs disinfecting, because if the person has a sick bug, the last thing the company needs is all their drivers coming down with the sick vomiting bug. Really, the bus should be taken out of service, which hopefully they'll do. It should have been taken out of service straight away, but on this particular route, there's only 3 buses a day. Yeah, the next one is until 5:25. And another thing is Magic, bus driver number 1, may have got told off. I'm not sure, but he hasn't done anything wrong. There's a lady that lives near Nosegate who has sight problems. It's not up to the driver to remember that she wants to get off there. And apparently she ended up like 10 miles up the road. And she had to get picked up by a family member, and they put a complaint in. They actually complained to the council. And I think the council's trying to say that it has to be a guaranteed stop. I don't think so. Like, if the council has issues, the council can pay for those buses to become talking buses. So you can have the software on the bus where it tells you every freaking stop coming up. And one thing I would also say to the lady with the sight problems, I haven't got a problem with her, but I do help her when she's on the bus. I'll say Nosegate's the next stop, just so she knows to get off. And but it's definitely not up to the drivers to remember where every freaking passenger wants to get off. Especially she very rarely uses the bus. But one thing I would say to her is that she always gets picked up from the bus stop with her having sight problems. It's a family member who always picks her up from Nosegate. So instead of that family member sitting in the car waiting for the bus to turn up, how about the family member gets out the car, stands at the bus stop, be it which side, northbound or southbound, and pulls the bus in if they know that she is on that bus. So, yeah, Magic, bus driver number 1, best driver they have. He's done nothing wrong. And fantastic bus driver number 2 this afternoon. Let's hope he doesn't catch that sick bug. He should have really. I don't know how good his English is like, but if the kid had said that he needs to get off the bus to be sick, then he should have really stopped the bus and allowed him off. Saves cleaning it up, doesn't it? So, yeah, that would be the only reason you would stop the bus if someone is not feeling well. And that previous bus company, even the driver stopped the bus in a lay-by because he needed a pee break. You got to go, like, haven't you? So anyway, the main thing is, please give that bus a complete wash down, inside and out, disinfect it. The kid was at the back of the bus. He might have got a bit travel sick, who knows. I know sitting at the back can get a bit motion sickness. That's why I prefer to sit between the two wheels, the back wheels and the front wheels, because there's less motion sickness. And it's just the road. It's a fast bus route. So there you go.